Chinnamasta.
Supposedly the most fierce one.
One of the most fierce.
What? Go on.
So she is known as Prachanda Chandika. Very, very fierce. Chandika itself is fierce. Prachanda Chandika is even more fierce. And this is Chinnamasta. Next to her, there is Dakini and I think Varnini is the name of the two companions she has. She stands on Kam and Rati. There's a copulating couple, Kamadeva and Rati. She stands on their bodies. Okay?
Kamadeva is same love.
Yes, same. Love Guru. Kamadeva and Rati. She's standing on Kamadeva and Rati. She has cut off her own head. And there's a flow of blood that is coming out. And through that blood, she's feeding her companions. And also she's feeding her own head. See, these three currents are also the three nadis inside the human body. This is the Ida, Pingla and the Shushumna nadi. And there the energies are, the Shushumna is the subtlest nadi. And the energies there are actually feeding both of these two others. In some very old texts, they mention that all the Chinnamasta mantras or Vijas have to be repeated thrice because there are three figures here, okay, for them. So, there are certain practices involved in this, but this is also a very meditative image, basically, where she is feeding her own lifeblood into her followers or beings who are associated or linked with her. So, to mention clearly, the reason she stands on Kama and Rati is that to succeed in Chinnamasta Upasana, one needs to have brahmacharya. She stands on Kamadeva and Rati because to show that you have to have some control over lust before you can actually succeed in Chinnamasta Upasana.
Who's Rati?
Rati is the wife of Kamadev. So you have to understand celibacy is very important. Otherwise, if celibacy is not maintained and regular Chinnamasta Japa, you'll go crazy. Lust will shoot like you will go mad.
That's the test.
This is the test. You will not even able to, most likely you will not be able to continue the sadhana.
You'll be that distracted.
That distracted. She controls Rahu. So there is a very famous temple of Ma Chinnamasta in Rajarappa in Bihar, which is very famous. So this is the most famous Chinnamasta temple in whole of India. She is a form of Kali. She's extremely fierce. And she is to be invoked for prayogas only in such cases where more or less everything else has failed. She's fierce, like fierce, genuinely fierce. But she's also very blissful.